Hi guys, welcome back to another video inside of Minecraft on the BrokeRock server, sort of. Currently we're on creative mode. You may be wondering why. The answer is quite simple. I have been testing something out with Joker and we have created this. This is our little building thing. Well, I did the building mainly. Sorry if this is a bit laggy, by the way. I've been having struggle with the intro. But this is for villagers, because we're gonna have a villager farm just over there through the window. They'll come out here. Our villager will end up here. The player will end up here. Create the exact villager they want, and then click the button to send both of them off over to the station where we'll store them. And if anyone wants, well, any three of us want to take a villager, they'll go to up in a high railway to a nice tower in the center of the lake, which is going to be amazing. So let's start building this on the server. So I've marked it out. I'm just gonna have to check the water level now, so I'll be back in a second. But I'm going to have to mine out a lot of this for this to work, so I'll probably get onto that in a second so we can test this out. But currently Joker's online. I'm pretty sure he is trying to get that system linked up with this somehow, so we'll see that soon. So I'll go back into the creative world and find out the exact coordinates and go and get some white concrete to try and sort this out. Okay, the sun is setting slightly, but I should have enough time. I've done a little bit more work over there. If I just hop in my boat and sail my way over there, we'll have a look at that. So this may take a while. I should have just recorded this when I got over there, but hey ho, I'm recording now, and I'm on my way over. And the dolphin's next to me. I've also got looting 3 at my sword now, which is quite nice, so I can get more ink sacs for the Nether tunnel. Okay, so if I can get to the tool, you can see that over there, yes. It looks good. I think the tool actually looks better in my hand. But I've finished this, well, not finished, this needs to get duplicated one more time, and then that is the end going this way. Then we'll have a little tunnel going out over to the place over there. But progress on this is sort of halted currently. Not because I don't have time or anything, it's because Joker's broke the farm. He is so unreliable. But I was working on the farm with him, and I was building that, and then he joins the voice channel, just like, hey, I punched a villager, and now the farm won't work. So then he decided, ooh, I think the better option is to kill all the villagers in this farm. So I've tried to fix it. I've moved it over. We've moved it over to the next chunk along, and it was working well. With one, look, it wasn't working, but we got a villager in. What I did. Came today, logged on, and it has disappeared. So is the minecart, which is very annoying. So I'm going to have to do that another time, because I do not have time right now. Right now, as I said in the last episode, I need to do some pumpkin and melon farm. So I'll see you in the next clip to see how far that has come. So as I said in the previous clip, we need to do a bit more work to this. So I've added in all the rails. I've done quite a bit, which this took about an hour. But then I also had to collect all the resources, so that took longer, but this took a long time to do because you have to break the wall, place rails in, put these in. It's just annoying. But I can now put the dirt in, so I will go and do that. I want to get to that block so I can do a transition. Tell you what, I'll do the transition from here. And here we go. It looks quite nice. But I was actually 2 blocks too far. So this doesn't actually have a center. This is 4 blocks from this direction and 4 blocks from this direction, so I can get maximum efficiency, but I've got a spare block at the end, so I'll just build up the wall there, which will be fine. So, what to do next? I do not know what I need to do next, actually. Actually. God, I can't speak. So, wrong chest. No, right chest. And then that chest. And then I will use cobblestone to build that up. I'll then get some water in. I want this farm up and running today, because that will just completely increase like everything that I need. One problem is I'm going to have to AFK the Guardian farm for sea lanterns, so yeah. Yeah, I don't have the resources for that right now, but I'm also going to have to create a 1-tick pulse. Well, not 1 tick, a pulse that doesn't last forever to go through and fire all of these up, to fire all the pistons to push down to knock out the melons and pumpkins. Okay, so all the water's in. I've tilled some of the ground. I've even got the redstone done. Oh, for this section, all I've got left is to craft a bunch of pistons, get a bunch, I'm sorry my phone's going off, get a bunch of sea lanterns to put between each of the pistons, and then this farm is up and running. So I've got that output currently coming out here, so I'm going to put that into a dropper, which will go into a water column, going up here, going all the way up here, possibly going across before reaching this, in a water column over to there, going up, across, and then down to land in all these chests here, where these two, basically it's just going to go down, hope for the best, but these two are going 2.5, it's going to be melons, the last 3 are going to be pumpkins. So, can't wait for this to be done. Okay, so I've now done all of these in, put all the pistons in, all the cobblestone, all these repeaters, all the iron trapdoors. This has cost a lot to build, but hopefully I get outcome from it. So I would run it now, but there is no point whatsoever running it now. I've also got a spare trapdoor, a singular trapdoor, so I'm not sure what to use this for. Maybe I'll put this, I don't know. I'll put this back in here. I'll get rid of you, put you back inside my ender chest. I am really low on redstone now. When I had about 3 stacks of blocks before, I have absolutely nothing now. I don't have any blocks either, damn it. Okay, I will run you down from here. I do not want to destroy those. Okay, there we go, that works. If it works, don't mess with it. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh damn it, it won't reach. I need this really to come down right in the center. But it's very hard to do. Or do right. If I actually do that, that could work. Maybe not. But maybe yes. Yes, that could work. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Not there. If I just run that from there, I could potentially run it down there. Oh. Tell you what, that works. And I know these have all came back up, which is showing good signs. And they've went and collected something. Tell you what, I'll dump a cobblestone there. And then load you, unload you. I'll see if that gets picked up. Don't think it's reached the end. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That 9 is the middle. Actually, I could potentially put a block there and use a repeater, because I think I have some of those spare. Yeah, I have 21 spare. If I use a repeater there, I could set that to a delay. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks. Then you should get sent off. That looks like it's been collected. Yes, it has been collected. That it works perfectly. Yes. Yay. Let's just check this signal strength. I could probably actually just keep you on. That's reached this end. It looks like it's reaching that end. Cool. So now to try and fix you again. But this shows that it works. So my phone keeps going off, sorry about that. Gonna wait for all of this to grow. Well, or use bone meal. And then test this out for the first time properly. Okay, I've made all the crops grow up, and we've got a couple of seconds before this fires for the very first time. As you can see, there is nothing in this hopper, but this is going to fire in a second. I'm going to stand here, else I'll get crushed. But there's a nice amount of pumpkins and melons. It's quite an efficient farm. Let's hope it all fires properly. Which I don't think these edge ones will fire. They should do though. If it fires at all. Of course I've added some delay, so there's less lag. And there is nothing here. It's good to see. Wow, we got one pumpkin. So 32 melons and 12 pumpkins. That's quite good for a first yield. To be honest, I don't mind about that. Very good first yield, but it's going to stay on now. pumpkins and melons grow. So yeah, I can AFK up here. So if I collect all of this stuff, I'll leave that as a solid block up here. Double chest. I am almost out of wood, so maybe not, but I will try. So here we go. And it already fired in the time that I'd left. So this is just a temporary thing. Temporary storage. But still, this is very good. And I might increase how long it waits for, because that seems to be firing quite quickly. Whoa. Despite it having quite a high yield. So yeah, I'll AFK here for a bit, try and get as many items as possible, fill up this chest maybe. So I've done some AFKing, and this chest has now got the format that I like. With 5 extra pumpkins here, and a stack and stuff there. I like that because it means I can just go up to it, take a stack, bring it with me on my travels. But I can now say this is finished. I've turned it off for a bit because I don't want too much resources. But I'm now going to survive off melons instead of chicken. So I can probably destroy this chicken cooker. It served its purpose. And I'm not sure if the lava's still in there. The lava is still in there. But there is literally no chickens in it whatsoever now. So ooh. Got a message, but I'm going to destroy this. So, and what else should I do in this episode? I'm not sure. Went past quite a bit, I personally think. That's all I really need. I was about to mine that block then. That would be a very dangerous thing to do. I would not survive. But what I can do is get rid of that. This looks a lot tidier already. But yeah, I could probably get rid of those blocks. Get rid of these. I cannot destroy obsidian with my hand. So this should be pretty much done. Time to go and get a, what's it called? Bucket, that's what it's called. From this chest, I can now have a bucket of lava, because everyone needs to carry a bucket of lava with them. I think that could actually be quite useful to have a bucket of lava, because I could use that for some type of a farm later on. So, and it's turning day now, which is nice. I might just leave that obsidian there, just as a reminder. Nah, it'll be destroyed eventually, just not yet. It's like the chest that was here from Mustang for the black concrete, which I never actually needed, but it looks nice. It's part of the base. But now it's all gone. It looks a lot tidier. So put these resources away, and I've got 2 spare hoppers now. That's nice. A bit more redstone, and yeah, this is going, well, not going nicely, but it went nicely. It served its purpose. It is no longer needed. And this chest is an excellent addition to the storage system. Right, see you in the next clip. Okay, I've done some more AFKing over at the pumpkin and melon farm right over there. I've also went and got a bunch more white concrete, which I've unfortunately used all of it already. But I've got the majority of this build finished now. Obviously I don't have the glowstone and slabs for that yet, and the white concrete up there, but the majority of this is finished. And this looks good. So I'm going to Discord message Joker the coordinates of the upshoot, and he's going to build all the interior, as it were, with all the electronics. I really don't understand redstone too much. I understand it slightly, but not as much as him, I don't think. However, I did create quite a cool thing, which he couldn't understand how it worked, so quite happy about that. But I'll see you in whatever the next clip may be. I can just about see that over the trees. Let me just zoom in and see if I can see it a bit better. Video. It's quite a far bit, well, not that far actually, but it's just the trees are in the way. It's fine, the proper station's going over there, and I should be able to see that from the thing. So I'm going to call this the end of the video, because me and Joke have been trying to do the villager breeder all the way over there. It's that little square thing you might slightly be able to see. I'm not sure about YouTube compression, but hopefully you can see it, but we can't get it to work. So we're going to leave that until we can try and fix it. I'll be trying to fix it between episodes, but I'm going to end the episode because I've done enough, I personally think. So, see you in the next video. Or other YouTubers make. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.